Good morning, guys. Good morning, welcome back to another episode of the vlog. At this point, I don't know if I'm doing a weekly vlog or a daily vlog or I pick up the camera every hour and vlog when I can vlog. I'm just trying to get as much content out as possible because just because it's I don't know why. It's so early. I can't think straight. I'm trying to create as much content as possible just because I really want to take this seriously and I want this to become something, I guess. So I don't know when recording this. I don't know the last time I uploaded a vlog. I'm going to start again. Welcome back to another episode. Good morning. Hi. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I've been called into work today, so I'm going to take you along with me. Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Oh my god, I'm literally rambling. It's like 7:30 in the morning and I've been called into work. I think that might be too bright. Or is that better? That might be better. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I've been called into work. I work as a substitute teacher in a non-English speaking school. And sometimes I'll have like a blocked contract, or like a blocked schedule maybe is better, like from week 3, which was like the 8th of January, all the way to week 11, which was last week. I had the cooking class. I was a substitute teacher for the cooking class. And week 11 and week 12, I've got like an open schedule, so they can call me any morning and ask me if I can take these lessons or whatever, and I can say yes or no. And then I've got another blocked schedule, week 13, 14, 15 and 16, which is next week up until Easter, where I'm going to do Spanish. I can't speak Spanish, but that's okay. It's only 4 weeks of covering someone's leave. And I'm a firm believer in it's not about what you teach, it's about how you teach it. So there's a very good chance that the students know a lot more Spanish than me, seeing as I don't know any. Well, I know like how to order a burger and a glass of wine. A cheeseburger, no less. I know how to say hello and goodbye and good night and all of that very basic stuff that other people know. But the students will know more than me, so if I can just support them and boost them and lift them up and follow the lesson plan, we'll be fine. So that's like a blocked schedule for those 4 weeks. Then it will be the Easter holidays. And then after that, I think I'll have another bit of a blocked schedule all the way up until the summer holidays. So it's not a career path and it's not super inspiring. It's not the best paid job. And that is why I'm coming onto YouTube and trying to start a new career or a new direction. If you go back and watch my first couple of vlogs, I'm not actually even talking in them. So they're a very different vlog to what I do now already. But I'm just kind of explaining like, you know, it's hard like to not have a career and a serious job and a serious passion and a high paid job. It's really hard, and I'm at a bit of a crossroads where I can go and study, or I can push harder on the job that I have, or I can go in a different direction. And I don't know what to study. I'm thinking about it. I'm weighing up my options. So at the moment, I'm going to start YouTube. I have a podcast that I've started as well. I'm going to push forward with those things and see if I can make them work in any way whilst doing substitute teaching. So it works really well for that dynamic. We'll see how YouTube goes. At the moment of recording this, I only have 5 subscribers and like 3 views on my last video, which is tragic. But like I said in my last vlog, I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to double down and maybe something comes of it. I can't give up after like 10 weeks of recording. That's not good. Anyway, so I'm going to get ready now. I've been called into work this morning. So yeah, it's about 7:30 now. My first lesson starts at 8:30. I think I've got history and English today because the teacher is sick, and it's with the high school students, so it's with the older students. So yeah, should be a good day. I think the hours are 8:30 until about 2:20. and then I'll come home and edit. That's what my life looks like right now. Maybe the gym, but maybe I'll just come home and edit.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing.
Ah. What?
Day and night, get in my groove now, don't be shy. Just on my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of.
Okay, that's all the stuff that I need to take with me today. Lunch, oranges, water, keys. I'm going to take my laptop to try and get some editing done. At lunch, I'm going to take some yogurt with some blueberry jam, granola, chia seeds and chocolate chips. That will see me through till I finish today at 2:30. Yeah, then I've got my laptop because I'm going to try and get some editing done whilst I'm working. Because there will be gaps in between lessons that I can try and edit the next vlog. Headphones, always, that's a must. My keys, obviously, for getting around. Lip balm, drink of water, bottle of water, whatever you want to call it. And I think that was it, 2 oranges just to be healthy. Since I got back from England and I bought those new clothes, I now need to have a big clear out of my closet because they don't actually all fit, which is a disaster. But I have got stuff in there that I don't really wear. I've got a box of stuff in my loft that's like summer stuff that I kind of swap over, summer and winter. But it's just a bit of a nightmare, really. I used to be so good at throwing stuff away, and I still am. I'm not a hoarder in any way. But clothes I just love, and they just come back around, you know? Like, you just don't know when you're going to wear it again. So I'm going to get the boxes down from the loft. I'm going to get all my clothes out of the wardrobe. Just have a massive clear out, chuck away what doesn't fit me, that keeps making me feel bad because it's too small. Pack up my summer stuff that I actually want to wear. Yeah, that's it really. And then chuck out or give to charity the stuff I don't want to wear anymore. Maybe box up stuff that I don't wear at the moment but I feel like is going to come back. And then make space in my closet. That is, maybe I'm going to put that on the end of today's vlog. Depends how much energy I have when I get home from work. We'll see, but that was supposed to be today's stuff that I was going to do. So we'll see. Now I've been called into work, so I'm going to get ready.
You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe and right away.
I know it's not the best, but it's only work. I've still got moisturiser on my face from last night actually, because it's such a creamy, natural kind of thick moisturiser. I just let it soak in, and sometimes the next morning I still can feel it, so I don't really need to add more. That's quite good. I'm trying to do my mascara in the lens and in the mirror without making the crazy mascara faces that people make. Okay, teeth. Okay, teeth, hair, not the best. Mascara. And now I'm going to blow my nose, which I do every morning, but I'm not really going to record that. I'm not going to record that. I said that twice. Just because it's gross. Okay, switching over to hand camera. I'm going to try and load my bag whilst holding you. Oh, it's not going to work. Already not working. Car key. I always forget something, it's always the car key. See you, pals. Yeah, no idea why. Of all the people. Of all the people. See you later. Key. Done. Lights off. Bag on. Lights off. So, my only goal for today is to not slip and die on the slushy ice. And if I get to the end of the day and I haven't, then that is a win in my book. Oh my god, the road is so bad. Okay, I'm getting in the car now. Whoa! If I get in the car. Thanks for joining me this morning. Thanks for getting ready for work with me. Getting called in last minute. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Lesson 1 down. I think there's like, let me see. I took a picture of the schedule of the teacher that I'm covering today. That's what I normally do to keep track, because the schedule changes when you're a substitute teacher. I might be covering the English teacher today. I might be covering the history teacher tomorrow. I might be covering the cooking teacher the next day. So I always take a picture of the schedule to keep track of what I'm doing. Today there is 6 lessons. I think 5 in total, but one of the lessons is cut in half. There's a break in the middle for some reason. I don't know, probably scheduling issues. So 1 lesson down, 4 to go. That lesson was history. There's usually a lesson plan. There's things laid out, information. So it's really simple. The students need help answering questions and reading and whatever. But yeah, it's really simple. You follow the lesson plan set out by the teacher, and you just support the kids and make sure that they know what they're doing. Make sure they're not wrestling in the corner. The first lesson always hands their phones in first thing. So as long as you take their phones and then you support them and help them with what they need, then it's pretty simple. The lessons are usually about an hour long. Now I have 4 English lessons. Technically 5 because one of them is broken into 2. So I'm going to say 1 done, 5 to go, and the rest are English, so that's easy. I'll have a look now on the lesson plans and see what I'm going to be doing, but it's with the high school, so the ages are like 14 and 15. Oh my god, it's so bright. My camera ran out of battery, so I have to use my phone now. But I'm recording on cinematic, which seems to be working pretty well. It's like blurred everything behind me. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to move. It's so freaking bright. 5 of my 6 lessons done. Got 1 more lesson left, which starts in about 10 minutes. And it's about 55 minutes long. And it's English, so that's easy. That last lesson that was given to me has now been cancelled, so that's good. I finish at like 2:20. So I am happy with that. And then I can go home and edit and do things that I need to do. My camera died. It ran out of battery, which is a nightmare. So I've switched over to my phone, and I don't know if the quality is going to be any good or the same, or I'm filming on like the cinematic option. I've never used it before, but it's like blurred out everything back here. And it's kind of put me in focus, which I think it looks like it's working pretty good. I just can't stand in front of the window because I keep sneezing. So yeah, 1 lesson left, 55 minutes. Then I'll leave here, head home, and do some editing, maybe try and get to the gym. What is that? It's like my wrinkle is full on today, and then my skin is still having problems. I've just had some lunch. It was goulash soup today, which was quite nice. I didn't have loads of it. It's not my favourite, and I wasn't that hungry, but it was quite nice. That's it. 5 of my 6 lessons done. I'm so happy. 1 more to go, and then I can go home. I don't know what happened. It is now the next day. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember the last thing that I vlogged about yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's the next day. Hi, good morning. It's 8 o'clock this morning. I've just had a phone call to go into work, not back into work. Like I've explained in the vlog earlier, I'm on like this loose schedule this week. So they call me in the morning and ask if I can do a certain amount of lessons, and then I either can or can't. So they've called me again this morning. I'm going to cover a teacher this morning who's got to study today. So I'm working 8:30 till 1:30. It's with the middle school, so it's a bit of a younger age. They're about 11 and 12 years old. And it's just like a normal everyday class schedule, like a mixture of lessons, and I'll have lunch with them and stuff like that. But it snowed so much last night. I'm going to turn you around, but it's going to need some adjusting on the lighting. But there's probably been another like 3 or 4 inches of snow last night. When I got back in from work yesterday, all the snow had pretty much melted that we got yesterday morning. I have a feeling the same is going to happen today, because it seems to be getting so warm in the days right now. But yesterday morning we had like 3 inches of snow, and then this morning we've had like another 3 or 4. Let me turn you around. Can you see? On the top of the barbecue is usually a good way to tell. And it's snowing now. Look at the trees, they're so beautiful. So yeah, it's really nice. Oh, that might be too bright. Yeah, it's nice to have some fresh snow, although I was like ready for spring, because for the last 3 weeks it's kind of been warm and melting and blue skies. But hey ho, we're back into fresh snow. If I wasn't called into work today, I would really, really be tempted to go snowboarding. But yeah, I am going to work. I'm going to get my stuff on now, and I'm going to take you with me for the day. So this vlog's going to span a couple of days. Anyway, my camera ran out of battery yesterday. I think I'm going to take this camera with me today. I don't really like taking it into school with me, because sometimes I have to leave my bag. So I'm going to think about that. I might take this, or I might have to use my phone. Either way, hopefully it will work out fine. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for the day and take you along with me. Here we go again, day 2. Same routine. Hair's done. Dressed all in black today. I don't really know why. It's just feeling an all black mood. My black Patagonia long sleeved oversized top, high waisted, black like casual flares. I don't know. Back in snow boots because of the snow. My trousers are obviously tucked in my socks because of the snow. That's not how I'm going to wear them for the rest of the day. But it's because my trousers will get wet in seconds if I go outside. And then my new super dry cropped puffer, which I'm loving. Sorry, I'm cold and I'm tired and I just finished work. It's not even that cold. Like all day the snow has been melting. It must be like 2 degrees above zero. I don't know yet because I haven't put my engine on. But I've just finished work. It's 2 o'clock and yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Not physically it's not been that long. It's like 8:30 till 2. Yesterday was similar. Yesterday was 8:30 till 2:30. But I think the difference is yesterday was 6 lessons back to back with older students. Today was like 6 lessons back to back with like a little bit younger. So yesterday was like 14, 15-year-olds, and today's like 11, 12-year-olds. And as much as I enjoy like all the students, they're really good fun, the younger ones are definitely more exhausting. Like they just have more energy. They just have more everything, more energy, more curiosity, more questions, more deviousness, like more like cheekiness. They want to cause more trouble. They want to make it more difficult for you, but not in like a bad kind of nasty way, in like a funny, wanting to entertain their friends kind of way. And it's so draining. But it's been okay, it's been fine, and I'll do it again over and over. I've done it before. It just takes more energy on a day like today than it does yesterday. So yeah, I'm tired, I'm gonna yawn. tired and I'm cold and I'm going to go home. I need to try and amp myself up or gear myself up for the gym. What is it now? It's 2 o'clock. So the idea this morning was that I was going to hit the what's it called? The spin class at 4 o'clock for 45 minutes and then hit the Zumba class at 5 o'clock. But I just don't think I've got the energy to do that because I'm just shattered. I don't know why. Maybe it was editing so late last night. Again, that's done it to me. I'm hungry as well, so I'm going to shoot home and grab some yogurt and then clean and tidy and whatever, try and get some editing done before I shoot to Zumba at 5 o'clock. Zumba's only 45 minutes and it's so much fun, and it's like 5 till 5:45. But after about half an hour, I'm getting the steps wrong and I can't keep up, and it's because I'm exhausted. But that's okay, it's fun. I really enjoy it. I'm aching actually from step class on Monday. I had a step class on Monday and my legs are aching. And yeah, so I'm still kind of recovering from that. So hopefully Zumba will be good. Okay, Zumba is done. That's why I'm so red and blotchy. But I swear, now I'm filming on this cinematic thing on my phone. Like, it takes away a lot of the red and blotchiness. Yeah, Zumba is done. It was so good. It's only 45 minutes, but it's really, really good. It's good every week. She does most of the same dances, but every week there's like 3 or 4 different ones, which is quite good really, because it means you get to learn like all the dances. So because when I started, I remember thinking this would be more fun if I knew the dances, and because I kept going, I've kind of learned the steps to most of the dances. So it's really fun, and you can kind of push yourself that little bit harder. And then every week she'll throw in like 2, 3 what am I trying to say? 2 or 3 or 4 different ones. So she doesn't do the same kind of like 15 dances every week. She'll do the same kind of from a bunch of like 30, if that makes sense. So she'll pick, so you'll recognize most of them, and then every so often she'll kind of teach you a new one. But it's so good, it means you can push yourself. And then she structures the lesson in a way to like get you warmed up, and then there's like real up-tempo ones sorry, that get you like really hot and sweaty, and then you kind of calm down with some like Latin ones. It's really good. I really like it. When I lived in the UK, I used to do Zumba and I loved it then. I think I just like dancing to loud music. I think it just brings out like a good mood. So yeah, that's done. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower, I'm do skincare routine. I hate calling it that. I'm just going to do some skincare. It's kind of a routine, but I don't do the same routine every single day. Depending on how my skin is what depends on what skincare I put on. But yeah, I'll go home. I'm not that hungry, so I don't know if I'll eat anything. But I'll have a shower, do some skincare, and get that vlog that I was editing earlier today done and hopefully uploaded tonight. It's quite long. I think it's like 45 minutes, so I'll have to upload it overnight because I think it'll take a few hours. But yeah, overall this vlog has covered like 2 days and pretty productive, I think. Well, just basically my life, like work, gym, food, skincare, editing. That's pretty much my day-to-day life. Maybe I'll show you what skincare I do. I love skincare. I don't know why. I don't really wear makeup. I don't know if you can kind of tell from the other vlogs. But first of all, I've never been good at makeup. I've never been able to do it well. I would love to be someone who can do makeup well, but I've just never been able to. So I've just never really stuck with it. When I was younger, when I was like 16, 17, 18, 19, I used to wear makeup. And when I look back now, I wonder, did I wear it because everyone else wore it? Did I wear it because I like it? I don't really know, but I stopped wearing it really early on. I stopped wearing it at like 22, 23. And I've just decided to kind of take care of my skin instead, which is just an ongoing battle really, especially like as you age and living in the cold. Taking care of your hair and your skin is just kind of a constant upkeep, basically. I don't spend a fortune on skincare, but I try and use as natural products as I can and as like moisturizing products as I can. So yeah, I'll shoot home, I'm going to drink lots of water. I feel so dehydrated. Whoa. And yeah, I'll maybe show you my skincare and then sign out of this lovely 2-day vlog. And then start uploading the next one. Yeah, cool. See you when I'm at home. I'm updating you for the first time from the sauna. I decided to turn the sauna on when I got home because I started to get really cold after Zumba. Quite often after I work out, I get freezing cold. Depends on like the day and how exhausted I am and all of that stuff. But yeah, quite often I'll get really, really cold. So I'll put the sauna on and come in, just trying to explore all of these kind of like natural remedy, health benefit things to see if they really do anything. So yeah, I'm going to be in here for about 20 minutes until I can't stand it anymore. I'll put water on the coals. Let's see if I can show you. There's my coal fire. I will put water on the coals every so often to make it hot in here, and then I'll be in here as long as I can stand it. Jump in the shower, finish the shower on a cold shower, and then I think I'm going to add rosemary oil to my hair because I haven't done it for a couple of weeks. My hair has really started to thicken up. I'm so impressed, honestly. I'm going to do a vlog all on the hair rosemary oil journey in a few months, I think, when I've actually got a story to tell. But already since November to now, which is what, March, I'm already seeing like quite a big improvement. There's quite a bit of growth. Like it's thickening in places that wasn't thick before. So yeah, and then I'll wash it off tomorrow morning because Thursday mornings is my morning where I don't have any lessons. I usually do my food shopping, try and get to the gym. So I'll probably put rosemary oil in my hair tonight, and then I don't know if I'll go to the gym with it, maybe, and then wash it out after the gym before work. And then yeah, maybe do some skincare and finish editing that vlog and get it uploaded. So yeah, you are joining me in the sauna for this update. It's getting so hot in here now, but it's so good. I don't know if my phone is good enough to pick up on. I'm starting to melt my mascara off here. That is a really nice close-up of my facial hair, baby hair, whatever it's called, my spotty chin, my bad makeup. That's kind of it, really. I love the sauna. I love sweating it all out. And kind of warms your bones, it kind of warms your body from the inside, so you'll stay warm for the rest of the evening. Okay, I'm done in the sauna. I am sweating literally everywhere. All down my back, my chest, my scalp, everything is sweating. I'm done. I'm out of the sauna and I've decided not to put oil on my hair, mainly because of time. It's getting late and I really want to get that video edited and uploaded. So I think I'm going to do the oil on my head tomorrow night. I'm just going to take my makeup off. So I'm going to start with these simple cleansing wipes. I actually always pick these up when I'm in the UK. I can get them where I live, but they're more expensive. So whenever I'm over in England, I always try and pick up a few packs. But I wash my face in the shower with just normal shower gel. Sometimes I use this exfoliator that I've got, but it's so good. Can you see that? It's by Sun, a New Dawn Scrub Face Exfoliator. It's so good, it smells so good. And you can either put it on and like exfoliate with it, or you can put it on and leave it, and then it kind of heats up itself and creates like a face mask, and then you just wash it off. So you can leave it on a bit longer. But I just really like it as an exfoliator. But these are face wipes I've always used, God, since I was a teenager. I love all of the simple stuff. I don't wear any makeup, so my face wipes only ever have mascara on them. Don't really know what order you're supposed to do stuff in. I'm going to do this serum, which is L'Oreal Revitalift Clinical Pure Vitamin C Serum. And I just put it directly on my face. I've got lots of different serums: retinol, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. And I think if you put it on your hands first, you might lose a lot of the serum to your hands. Whereas if you put it straight on your face, I think a lot of it ends up on your face. Whereas you don't like rub it in on your hands first. I don't know, that's something I've kind of made up in my head. My favourite moisturiser, which is Balmain's Skin Salvation, 100% natural. I've used this for so long, it's so good for so much stuff. It's made from like olive oil, basically hemp seed oil, safflower oil, olive fruit oil, chamomile, just natural seeds basically. Kind of looks like a green paste, and I just take a bit, just like any other moisturiser. But it's good for eczema, it's good for dry skin, it's good for your elbows if they get dry. A bit more of a paste, and I just rub it in. When I came out of the sauna, I did that lymphatic drainage massage. So I started here on the neck, and then down, and then under my arms, and then my stomach, my groin, and then the back of my knees. And then I did a bit of my face while I was in the shower. So here, and then down. I find that if you kind of, I don't know the word, but like shake it up a bit, maybe you're like increasing blood flow. I wonder if that's what all those like rollers and face stones do. But if you kind of invigorate, I don't know the right word, but if you kind of shake the skin up a bit in those weak areas, maybe you increase blood flow. I've got hair somewhere. And it stops those creases like setting in really hard. And the same for under here. I don't know. That's just what I do. That is my bedtime skincare routine. Don't always use toner. I do try to always use this. And then I see how I feel with the other stuff. But yeah, this is the moisturiser that lasts so long that when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I say to you guys, I'm not going to put any moisturiser on because I'm still feeling the effects of that one. That's that moisturiser. It lasts so long. It's so good. Yeah. So that is the gym done, work done. I'm going to go and eat something now, but the sauna's done, shower's done, skincare's done. So I'm going to close this vlog down now. This is like, I don't even know what number vlog, but it spanned over 2 days. It was yesterday and today. It covered my day at work. It covered lots of different things. No, that's not true. It covered lots of different things, but it covered a couple of my days at work, gym, eating, daily routine. So you've come and spent a couple of days with me. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you want to subscribe, please do. I'm trying to get my subscribers up a little bit from what they're currently on, which is at the moment of recording this video, it's only 5. So if you want to subscribe, please do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and see you on the next one.